Hello everyone, welcome to Science and Tech series with Dr. Vekran. Topic for today's discussion is from defense section. It's a maritime exercise which is dominating headlines Malabar 2020. So we'll be decoding what is the venue, what are the participants, what makes this particular exercise comparatively more important than the other maritime exercises which we generally don't cover in a video lecture. So without wasting any time, let's just decode Malabar 2020. Malabar was originally a bilateral exercise between India and US Navy. It started in 1992. Over the years, they tried to increase the embed by inviting more countries. Even though India has generally preferred to participate in bilateral exercises because a grouping of three or more is generally perceived by one or more countries as against them. So basically, in 2015, Japan formally accepted the invitation and it became a trilateral exercise. And there is one more country which was in fray from 2017, which was pushing to be part of exercise. Yes, you have guessed it right, it was Australia. But India was a little hesitant because earlier also, if you go back in time, in 1997, in one of such editions, Australia and Singapore with a minor delegation had participated and China had red flagged them strongly and expressed its displeasure. So but this time in 2017 to 19 we have seen the emergence of a grouping called Quad, and this Quad is a quadrilateral security dialogue which aims to maintain stability and promote peace in the region. It has four members: India, US, Japan and Australia. And since this was not going anyway and there was a long impending demand that the militarization of this grouping should be there by means of participation of Australia. So it is perceived as an comparative Asian NATO. In some of the critics even say this word for it. So finally, in 2020 edition, India has heeded to the populist demand that now Australia will also participate in this edition. So practically, this is going to be the first ever military exercise for a Quad, and China is all once again apprehensive and has not expressed its displeasure at the current development. But India and Japan have decided now not to pay heed to it because we all know China has been unnecessarily flexing its muscles in South China Sea, LAC, and the dream, what we say, of Asian century is more like a Sino-centric dream, and it is wary of these such developments. So, from prelims point of view, you just have to decode the value. 2019 edition, since was hosted by Japan, this year the host is India. Malabar itself is a Indian word, and Bay of Bengal and Arabian Sea are the water bodies where this naval exercise or drill would be carried out this time. So in the month of November, we will see this happening. And the participation I just have elected, there will be four participants in this 2020: India, US, Japan, and Australia. And this is likely to continue in the coming years as well. Because once countries entered into such a grouping, generally then it is retained as well. And from a confusion point of view, you have to understand it's not that it's something new. India, Australia, India, Japan, and India, US have been conducting other military exercises as well. So I will just brush up a quick names for you. Coming to India, US military exercise, it's the exercise Yudh Abhyas. So that you should be careful because this one is a navy, that one is a military one. And then the Tiger Trump is also associated with India US military trip. And coming to India Japan, there is JIMEX, Japan India Maritime Exercise. Since Malabar is now being conducted regularly, so JIMEX editions have been sidelined for the time being. On similar lines is AUS Index, as the name suggests, it is Australia Indian exercise. So make sure at least the basic exercise between the participant and the minor ones as well, like this Sahyog Kaijin between Japan and Indian Coast Guards, are also given a quick overlook because match the following question can be framed. And also in news today is SLINEX, which is Sri Lanka India Naval Exercise. Make sure you don't confuse it with its SIMBEX, which is Singapore India Maritime Exercise. Because these questions, whenever they appear, they are easy questions, there is not much concept involved, you just have to mark up the countries. Yes, there is a possibility that at times we tend to confuse with the multiple players. Like in GIMEX, there lot of students often make mistake between Japan, India, Myanmar, Malaysia or Maldives. The acronym stands for Japan India Maritime Exercise. So in our class lectures, we generally cover almost 25 exercises, and other ones you have to update with the ongoing current affairs. So when you go in examination with almost data of 30 such exercises, you are more likely to attempt such questions. That's another story, that from last 2 years the defense section has been an ignored section in the prelims, but more or less in CDS and other examinations, CAPF, you can expect one question from this section. So there is no harm investing this thing, and you could say IR ramifications are equally important, because this quad is important for India strategically, and it's good that the group which was perceived having a lot of potential is finally shaping up in the right direction. So let's hope for the best. So this is what we have in the quad, and you could say Malabar 2020 edition. If you have any specific queries, you can ask them in comment section. I will try to answer them. So I hope this quick revision session on Malabar 2020 was helpful, and thank you very much. Have a nice day.